dare I say, the thrill is gone. It seems like it. I said it. Blake Shelton.
It sure feels that way.
We got him out, of course. We had to ask him about Gwen. How are things going with Gwen Stefani?
So this was at a studio yesterday. Now, you need to listen very closely because you listen to his answer, and then you'll hear the camera guy go off on a totally different tangent, and Blake wants to say a couple of extra words. Listen to this.
Hi, Blake. How's your relationship with Gwen going?
Going good.
I heard you saved someone from a car the other day.
Good friend.
You're a hero, dude.
Okay, why did he add that? Why did he add good friend? I mean, he was clean out, and then he decided to get back in.
Just had to say, good friend.
Good friend.
Great. Yes, Gwen's great, but she's a good friend.
I think he knew what the media frenzy would be if he just said it's going well or it's going good, and he didn't add that end because then it's just like he's confirming the relationship and everything's
But
great.
Already confirmed it.
No.
Their reps came out and said they were dating.
For sweeps. Right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They said it already.
Right, so
this
it's still
is over.
sweeps. They carry this thing out for a few more days.
Yeah, but once this is over, this relationship's over. Do you really think they're in a relationship? If you had to bet your next paycheck, not yours, Harvey, but like Charles, because it matters to you probably, do you think that you would bet it, that they're in a relationship or not in a relationship?
I would bet, you're right, Anthony.
Yeah,
I
there
agree
was
with
a
you.
jab at Charles, I'm sorry.
I would bet that in about a month or maybe even 2 weeks, it'll be over.
No, the question is, are they in one now? Are they in one now? And it's like, that was a very cautious and weird answer, and especially the way he punctuated it after the fact.
It feels like a backpedal.
It feels
like it's starting to backpedal. He's getting you ready for the inevitable, which is, we're not dating anymore.
Did the camera guy interrupt him kind of though, so he couldn't finish the rest of his sentence?
No,
Do you think he thought about it?
No, the point is he went back. That the camera guy had moved on. And
he actually said good friend before the camera guy finished saying the next thing.
But then he moved on to being a good Samaritan, and Blake still felt the need to say good friend.
Right.
It is a weird way of putting it, and a lot of people think it's real. A lot of people think it's just a rebound type thing.
What do you think, Harvey? I need to know what you think.
I don't know. I mean, I think that the two of them have a lot in common, and they may have hooked up. And, you know, once you hook up, that doesn't mean it's somebody you're going to want to be with for 2 months or 2 years. And then
maybe you're just going to be good friends.
Well, no. But then all of a sudden, what you're left with is all this torrent of publicity, and you may have hooked up a couple of times, and it's like, gee, do we carry this forward because everybody's expecting it? And I kind of think that's where they are.
Hello, I'm Ahad Beg from Orange County, California. I think he said friend because he didn't want the kids, you know, seeing the video and being like, he's in a relationship. So he's just trying to keep it low key and just say friend when they really are dating. That's what I think.
Ahad, I got a question for you. If you're right about that, how do you reconcile the fact that their own publicity people put out a statement saying they were dating 3 weeks ago?
That is true. I do believe they're dating. I don't think they're in a relationship. But
that old distinction.
There you go.
That old distinction. That's what Gwen. Well, that's what Gwen tried to.
We got it.
It's a BB King special in my book.
That's just not an OC thing.